two. See, they want to squeeze. So for those of you that doesn't know, I'm doing bodybuilding. Well, I have a coach. That's why I'm following through the plan. I probably won't be home until 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I gotta go wake up early, and then go to work, come back the same day, same time, probably around 11 this time. A little later, probably a little, earlier, and then we just continue with the workout. I might do legs tomorrow, so we'll see. But you're gonna see me, work out. So, ready? One, two, three, four. One, two, 4, 5. Don't slam the weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, do the pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. That's the end of this exercise. Now we gotta go move on to the next one. I think that's 1 minute already. I'm not really counting, but I'm doing a whole scenario in my head. So we're gonna do this. Oh, damn, the intensity increase. 5, 5, 4, 3. I'm so done. 2. Oh my gosh. I'm not done yet. I'm just getting started. Let's see, where were we? 3, 4. I didn't count. I'm not done. I'm gonna rest for a little bit, then I'm gonna do 5 more reps. That's how it is. So sit, back, shoulder, wide. I think I'm doing this right. Oh, my chest is big. Oh, I'm about to pass out. I'm watching myself on the camera. I'm upside down, but I'm watching myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I'm at Amp Fitness. We're gonna do 5 more. 5 more. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3. That's the end of the set of this workout. One, two, three, four, five. Let me tell you this. No matter no matter if you're upset, if you're happy, or if you're just simply trying to be a human being, not a piece of shit, but a regular human being, trying to trying your best to doing your best to make a difference in the world, always talk to God. If you're upset, talk to God. If you're crying, talk to God. You're depressed, talk to God and go to the gym. If you're happy, talk to God and go to the gym. Work out. The gym is there. The whole thing, everything is in there for you to, everything's in there for you to basically change your life around. And I've been telling this to people many times. You have to change your life around. So now let's do one more set. The last set, 12 reps. One, two, three, four, five, 6. See that? It's assisted because if my coach not here, I would have just dropped down. So I got 6 more reps. So, like I'm saying, let me focus on my face. Excuse me. Talk to God. No matter what's going, no matter what's going through, what's going through in your life, no matter what things you're going through, always talk to God. It doesn't matter if you're mad at Him, talk to Him. Because therefore when you do that, you worship Him. Always be there for God because He's always there for you. I know some of you are going to be skeptical about that, saying other things like, just try it. Try all the things that would change your life around, all the good things that you could possibly do that would change your life around. And if you do your best, your life will change. I'm telling you that right now. Your life will change. Like my body right now is a little bigger than what it used to before because that's consistent. And I go to the gym, and my mindset is better than before because I talk to God all the time. I don't have a friend like that. I talk to God. I have a friend. I still talk to God, no matter what. So let's do the 6 more reps, and let's break this back. One, two, three, four. Let's pretend we're starting over so we confuse the mind. What? Oh my God, the mind is not confused. I'm struggling really hard. That's the end of this workout. That's the end of that freaking machine. So we're gonna work on something else. I'll see you there. That's tricep. So I'm working my tricep. So I got one more set. And then I'll just do the other one. The other workout. That's what I meant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 reps of 4 sets of 10 reps. Let's do another workout. So I'm not gonna record my last workout because taking so much time. It's almost 1 o'clock. I gotta get home 15 minutes away from the house, and I gotta eat. I might have to take my roommate's dog outside to use the bathroom because I don't know what time my roommate's gonna be, and he hasn't taken the dog out because he's working. I'm trying to be a good person, you know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue working out and then just finish my workout, do a little warm up after that, like stretch. So I'll see you guys in the car. Wanna know what's crazy? Is that it's 1:11 right now, and I am just now going back home because it has been a very fun workout. I said fun because I always think of things as, I always try to make things fun, like, so that it's more like a game to me. And when you play a game, especially me who likes to play game, especially RPG games or, you know, MMORPG games, for those of you who are gamers and just suddenly start working out, life is like a game, and it's something that you're going to enjoy all the time now, if you think about it just like a game. So right now, hold up, give me 1 second, let me fix this lighting setup. Hopefully you guys can see me. There's not gonna be a lot of lights, but there's gonna be me. There's gonna be a lot of me. That sounded weird. Yeah, so I'm going back home now. I just finished a workout. It's gonna be probably, let me see, what time I'll get home. 1:25 a.m. in the morning. I just work all day, right? I work all day. I woke up around 9 o'clock because, you know, I was so tired. I usually wake up earlier than that. So I woke up around 9 o'clock, went to work because I have to drive like about 35 to 40 minutes. So I went to work all day, no break. Well, I ate. My coworker helped me watch my tables and stuff like that. I'm a server, guys. Yeah. Right now, I am a server. I bring food to the table, not my table. And, so anyways, getting back to whatever I'm saying. I woke up at 9, woke up at 9, drove 30 to 45 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, okay? Usually 39 minutes to 40 minutes, but depends on the traffic. I drove, work, and then clocked out at 8:30. Usually I don't clock out until 9:30 or longer p.m., right? And I didn't have a break because it's Sunday, so weekends I don't have break. And right, so I got home around 9 something, a little bit early, about 30 minutes early, and went to the gym around 10 or 10:40, something like that, whatever time. I think I got to the gym at around 11 because like it's 50-minute drive. And now I did a workout. It's 1:14. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. Man, my brain is not working. I'm hungry. I'm about to go home. I'm on my way home. So I'm making sure that I drive properly. Making sure that you guys can see me, can hear me, and whatnot. Life is gonna be hard, man. If you're trying to chase your dream of becoming the better version of yourself, trying to follow God, is gonna be tough. There's gonna be a lot of setback, and there's gonna be a lot of falling apart with your friends, family. It's going to be a lot, okay? But here's the thing. Focus on God, because God always focuses on you when He gives you something that you need to work on. He will help you. He would bring it to your face. He will tell you that you're doing something wrong. He will tell you. You just have to look for the signs. You have to look. And if you're falling apart, your life sucks. It's shit, right? If everything about your life, you have a terrible coworker, you have a terrible roommate, you have a terrible friends, change it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm currently doing my best to change my situation. I am somewhat studying. I'm going to be studying more. I'm going to be focused on it. Studying coaching, personal trainer. So I'm going to be taking the test in a couple months once I finish doing all this thing. And I got a coach too. I like to improve myself, and I don't want to be the one falling back. I don't want to drag people when it comes to my BS, because I feel like it's about me. No, it's not about me. It's about Jesus Christ and the gift that He gave me. And it's about improving myself, therefore I could bring out the gift that He planted in me. I can bring forth the Holy Spirit and manifest the gift that I'm given. Whatever I'm saying, I'm hungry, but we're talking about God right now, so I'm quite full. God's always going to bring you to His side, no matter if you run away, because if He calls you, He calls you by your name. He knows you before you were born. He played with you, He guided you, and He's currently calling for you now. He's currently doing His best to open your eyes. I wish you would. I really wish you would open your eyes so that God can push you to the things that you need, because you don't want to become an example. You need God in your life. People would say, yeah, you know what, I don't need God. Yeah, in the end of the day, you're gonna fall. And the only one there is God. Even though He's extending His hand to you, you're gonna be ignoring Him, and He's the only help that could help you, and you're ignoring it. You're ignoring Him, and you need help, right? If you need help, what are you supposed to do? Extend your hand, grab onto anything that can make you afloat, because you're drowning, right? I was doing that. I was drowning, and I was avoiding, I was ignoring, I was hating, I was manifesting evil, right? I was prideful about my situation, about what kind of person I am. I thought I had it. I thought I got it. I don't. I needed God. And God brought forth a friend. God brought forth a friend and his wife. And because I was running away. And when my life was difficult, when I was in a difficult situation before I moved, I was falling apart, man. I don't know what kind of relationship I have with other people. I don't know what kind of relationship I have with myself and with God. But I started calling to Him, I started calling on to Him, and I said, God, I need help. Please, guide me. So He brought forth a friend and his wife, and then, after I knew it, I'm a believer. Yes, I still sin, and I'm doing my best to change. Just because you follow Christ doesn't mean you're gonna stop sinning right away. You have to love God more, and apparently in my case, I don't love God more. I'm doing my best to love God more than I love my sinful nature, myself. I'm just a little Christian, and I fail all the time. But even though I curse God, even though I hated on God, even though I cry and I talk to God, I still call on to Him. Because He's the only God I have. He's the only God I know. Everything else is false. Everything else is fake. He's the only one that was helping me then when I ignore Him, and He's the only one who's helping me now when I call on to Him. He's the only God I have. And He's improving myself. The way I think, my physical body, my spiritual body, everything. He's improving myself. How I acquire money, how I talk to people, He's improving everything. So I dare you to call on God, and so that you can improve yourself. Ask Him and start working on things. You can't just pray though. That's the thing. You can't just pray. You have to actually walk and knock on the doors, because when you knock, the doors will be open. When you ask, your question will be answers. It will be answered. When you ask for something, God will give it to you, but you have to ask. You have to ask properly. You have to learn how to ask properly. You have to ask. And when you do, you have to be willingly, I tell you this, you have to be willingly accept the truth. The truth hurt, but it's the truth. And it's the only thing that's going to separate you from the world and your sinful nature. You will be aware of your sinful nature. I'm telling you that. You will be aware. And it's not easy. It's not easy. You will give up. You will hate on God. I'll tell you that. And I'm being honest. I'm being transparent. I will hate on God. But He's still the only God I know, and the only God that have me. And I tell you, pray unto Him, and He will give you peace. So I'm gonna be home in 1 minute. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thank you so much for always watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. For those who are new, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for subscribing this small channel. So thank you for everything. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.